you need to start focusing more on risk management and psychology. That is your mindset, how you manage emotions when you're in a drawdown, when a trade stops you out or it hits your TP or you miss a trade. How you manage greed, fear, those are key elements in growing in this business. Why am I saying this? It's because strategy is important, but it is not everything. Many contents you hear on YouTube, on social media, or any community you go, focus too much on strategy. Strategy is not a problem, but let me ask you a question. Why is it that there are so many good strategies out there in different social medias, different communities, different YouTube platforms, but there are still very little people who are successful in this business? Why is it that there are so many strategies that are good, but people are still not successful? Then it boils down to something missing, and it's simple. It's risk management and your psychology, your mindset, your ability to manage your emotions when you're in a trade. The key is consistency, and to get consistency you have to have a good strategy, a good risk management system, and keep building your psychology. That is the way it goes. You can't just have it overnight. You have to work on those three things. Have a clear risk for a year. You can say, I will focus on 1% or 2% per day. Then for a whole month, you can also have a max percentage risk. And once you go below that, you just close your account or your laptop till the next month. You need to maintain proper habits. The whole purpose is building that discipline to have good risk management habits. Don't make your stop loss too tight. Accommodate the spread of your broker or prop firm. You need to make sure that the spreads are accommodated so it doesn't stop you too early or too fast. And also, if you don't use stop loss, I'll say then the real problem is you haven't accepted risks. You need to really ask yourself, how much am I willing to lose, and accept it. If you say you're going to lose this amount, then put that stop loss, because it's only going to protect you from further losses. You can't have it all your way. You can't have the whole cake. It's a business of risks. Either you are losing something to make something, so you better just lose less so that you can make more. Focus on risks to reward. Rather than focusing too much on money, fix your mind in percentage and have a risk to reward system. So if you are risking 1% of your account, you should be going for 3%, so that in cases where you lose 1%, you know when you make 3%, it covers up for the loss. You want to stop the habit or work on the habit of allowing your emotions cloud your judgment, where at any given time when your account just moves in small profits, you close it immediately, or it goes down a bit negative or a drawdown, you start being afraid and you want to close it immediately. You need to accept the loss, or you need to think in percentage. Know that you are risking 1%, and whatever happens, you are not doing anything, so that you can allow your trade play out. Think about the numbers game. If you focus too much on the losses you make, you won't understand how trading works. Your aim is to just allow your risk management to work out, so that you play the numbers game. And what do I mean by the numbers game is that on Monday you can make a loss, on Tuesday you can make a loss, but on Wednesday, if you are using proper risk to reward, 3R can cover for your loss on Monday and Tuesday. But if you are afraid that you lost yesterday and your mind is stick to yesterday, when you come to the chart today, you'll be afraid to execute. And that fear of not executing, which implies psychology, will affect your risk to reward and how you accept losses. So play the numbers game. Just keep executing. If your trading system, your trading plan is good, it will cover your losses. You should also have the mindset that you are in the market for a short term. the market won't always go in your direction, so you should have an aim. You should be like an eagle. Once you hit your aim, you close your laptop and you're done for the day. You shouldn't have the idea that the market will just keep going in your favor or keep going in one direction the whole day or the whole week. You should have an aim. Once you make 3% or whatever you want, 5%, take that trade out and know you've gotten what you want for the day. At the end of the day, we all just want to make money, so take it one step at a time. Number 4 and final, have a specific number of trades you can take per day. For me personally, you can see that I trade mostly the pre-New York session, that's from African time, 11:30 to around 1, and I know that I can only take 3 or 2 trades in a day, and that's the max I can go. I'm not saying it because I can't go further, but I just know that if I am splitting my risks 2%, that means I can afford to take 1%. If I lose that 1%, I can take another 1%. The whole point is you don't want to enter the habit of over trading. You want to know, okay, how many bullets am I having today, so that you can aim like an eagle and execute when necessary. So in summary, a good trading plan is not as important as good risk management system and your psychology. You just need to understand that it's a long game. If you keep following a proper risk managed system, you would be profitable if your trading plan is good. But if you keep misbehaving and keep doing things that you shouldn't do, you see that you always allow your psychology to come into play, which will affect your emotions and will spoil your results at the end. So my work or my last say for today will be, in your trading journal, just keep a risk management and try following it for at least the first month and see how it goes. If it goes well, then try following that same risk management for 3 months, then see how it goes. Don't change it, keep following it. If you have a good trading system, it will pay off in the long run.